Hello, this is Joy, coming to you again with another quick Icad, another technique that I like to use when doing Icads. I just took a regular card, gessoed it over front and back, and let's get started. So basically, I just like to take paint, and this is just craft paint, and put a couple of globs. And I like to go with some other kind of contrasting color, which in this case I'm going to do black. And then I just take my fingers and I just start swiping to not necessarily mix the colors. I don't want to mix them, and I probably got too much black on here, so let me try to take some of that off. But to cover the card, and black is probably a stronger color than you want to try to use for this technique. I have a couple of other examples I'll show you here in a minute, because the black will just completely overtake the card, as you can see. So let's see if I can get the rest of this covered. And when you see like what I'm going to put on this card, you'll kind of understand the reason for the black and the red. So I just try to get the colors on here. And this makes a big mess, so it's always fun to get messy. And again, I kind of would like to see a little more red, so I'm going to just try to get a little bit more red in here. Yeah, there we go. And let's see. That's good, and I'm going to dry this and clean up the mess I made, and I will be back. Okay, so I've gotten this dried now, at least dry enough. So wanting to curl a little bit on me, but that's okay. I can either brush the back with, or spray the back with water, and it'll lay back out flat for me, which is kind of a trick I used and have used. You just take a wet spray bottle, spray the back a little bit, it'll flatten right back out for you. The problem is it's, you know, it's wet on the front, not on the back. That's why it tends to curl. But if you wet the back too, then it'll flatten out. See, it's already flattening back out. So I have this picture that I found in a magazine. So I have a lady having dinner with a cheetah, and the word dangerous kind of came to mind when I saw that, and I wanted to put some kind of frame around this. So I'm going to glue this. Actually, first of all, I'm going to the edges of this picture carefully, and then I'm going to glue it to this black piece of scrap paper and cut like a frame around it. Okay. Down. this on here with this word dangerous. Oh, I'm not really crazy about this word being in blue, and it seems awfully big for this Icad now that I'm looking at it. I don't think I want to do that. I like the word, but I don't really particularly care for the size of it or the color. So what I'm going to do is stamp the word on a different piece of paper. Let's see, I have scraps here. Oh, I like that. And so I'm going to use black stays on, and I'll just stamp the word dangerous on a piece of paper. Let's see how big this is going to turn out. Make sure it's not going to be too big. Apparently it's just a very long word, and that is going to be, wow, maybe we need some smaller letters, so those aren't going to work, but I do have smaller ones. Still seems awfully long. Maybe. Well, we're just going to go with it, but I think I need a bigger piece of paper. If I stamped them individually, I can get them close enough. And I'm going to, oops, ink the edges. And stick this all down. I go ahead and ink the edges of the whole card. There you go. I think that works. So there's another quick Icad. This is actually what I've been wanting to do for a while, and I really like the way it turned out. A couple other Icads that I've done recently that use the same technique is this one here. I used green and pink ink and swiped them across, and then put down Start Now. I like this picture of this girl, outlined it in black, and ink the edges in black. And then here's another similar one. This I used pink and blue, swiped it across, or is that purple? It kind of looks bluish purple. I found this picture that I liked, so I put a frame around it and the words that I found that I liked to go with it. Take a break, put a little flower on here, ink the edges in purple on this particular one. And there you have it. I hope you try this technique. It's really fun to do, and we will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.